I was in Side C this week, man. So I went to Side C. I went Kailicha specifically. You know, the place is called Side C. Side C is a former settlement in South Africa. You know, excuse me. So like Soweto, a lot of people like in outside of Africa they know Soweto the most because of Nelson Mandela. But you know, there's other one of the biggest. I think Kailicha could be probably the same size of, but it's well known in former settlement here in Cape Town. So I was there, man, this weekend. Man, I'm gonna post the picture on Twitter so that you can see. You can follow my Twitter. I'm trying to Bantu. So a lot of children, man. It was so exciting, you know, motivate the young children so they can take their education serious, teach the math codes, and that's a that's our aim, that's a purpose. So that's a purpose. So next question. So that's a question number 9. If you have anybody if you have anybody, brother, sister, you know, Soweto, Kailicha, Philippi, Danone, Nyanga, any township, man, Marenberg, you know what I'm saying, Cape-Flakes, Marenberg, more specifically Marenberg. If you have friends with Marenberg who struggle with math, you can always let me know. Marenberg, Hanover Park, you know what I'm saying, Marenberg, Hanover Park, Kailicha, Danone, Guguletu, Philippi, Nyanga, all those places, man. Or Kibera, Kenya, or Nigeria, you know what I'm saying. You got friends Nigeria and Tanzania also, you know what I'm saying. Any place, Uganda or DRC, Congo, any place, man. If you have a brother, Malawi, any place, Malawi, Zanzibar in Tanzania, Arusha in Tanzania, Abuja, Lagos. If you have a brother in the former settlement, Ghana, anywhere, man, Senegal, Central Africa, Angola, anywhere, man. If you have a brother, sister, Zimbabwe, anybody have a problem, you can send me the question, and I want to mention your name. Like this student, she send me a question. They send me a question. Okay, so let's go to the question. So that's a question right there. Let's say question 9. Find the sum of the square of 2 consecutive integers. It's like how we see. So let's go and solve. They say the sum of the 2 consecutive even integer. The sum when you sum them equal to 1252. Find those integers. Let's go to the solution. Thank you. Always time. So let's see the solution. Question right there. Trust me. Straight to the answer. Okay. So what do they mean with this? Excuse me. So they say the sum. So we know sum meaning you add. The sum means you add there. The sum of the square. Sum of the square, meaning you take the first term square, sum of the square of 2 means you have first term and second term, but 2 what? Consecutive even integer. What does that mean? Say consecutive even integer means if this is 4, because they say even, but they say sum of the square means square of this plus. So what is consecutive? If this is 4, the consecutive, the next number must be 6, because it's even, they're even number consecutive. If it's normal number consecutive, like if this is 1, this must be 2, must be 3, must be 4. These are consecutive numbers. But according to the question, they say is the consecutive. But this consecutive, even integer. Mean these are even integer. But we don't know this even integer. See what I'm saying? So if this, let's say, is 8, so the next one must be 10. But they say the sum of the square means when you square them, is gonna give us equal to, excuse me, when you square them, it's going to give us 1252. But since we don't know those even number, so we let, excuse me, like let's say the first even number is x, so the second one should be x plus 2. Yes, we agree. But according to the question, they say the sum of the square. Sum of the square. However, you can see sum of the square means this is first even number, second y, because if this is x, this is x, this must be x plus 2. If it was odd, how would you do? We say if this is y, let's say the second one should be y plus 1. If it was odd, because what is the odd number? 1, 3, 5. No. Yeah. Y plus 1. So I'm saying that's an odd number. So for this case, they say sum of the square. So means we square this, and we square this, and then we plus means we square, and then we add because they say sum. And when you sum them, the square of this 2 must be 1050 to 1052. So now we can solve normal. X square plus. Now we come and square this one. So it's okay. So this is x plus 2 square, meaning multiply by the same thing, plus 2, 1052. So this can be x square plus, okay, first one, x squared. First one with the second one, plus 2x. Second on the first one, plus 2x. Second on the second one, plus 4. Means you multiply equals 4. Equal to 1252. Okay, so these are like terms, so we add them. We get 4x, and this x squared plus, bring it back. So it's going to be 4 minus 1252 equal to 0. And this is going to be x squared, excuse me. X squared, and here we have another x squared. X squared plus x squared equal to, excuse me, x squared plus x squared. No, I think it's all wrong here. My apologies, right? I'm not going to start a video fresh. I'll just cancel this. My apologies. I'm just have to cancel this. But I think if this one should give it the answer. But I also could do other way. Let's see how far we're going to go with this. So now we say this one. Excuse me. This one is going to be, but I'm going to try the solution as well. 2x squared, and then plus 4x, 4 minus, let's say 4. So this is 4 minus 1252. We get negative 1250. So negative 1250 equal to 0. So I can divide by 2 throughout. So divide by 2. So this is going to be x squared plus 2x minus divide by 2, 625 equal to 0. So what happened now? We can factorize this to 10. So it's okay. Or you can solve normal using general quadratic formula, which is x equal to negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2 times a. So x equal to negative. What is a b? B, this number here, which is 2. Plug in 2 there. Plus or minus square root. What is a b? 2 squared minus 4 times a. What is a? A equal to 1 this time here. And times c, our c equal to this one. Negative 625. Bracket over 2 times a. What is a? A equal to 1 also. So I plug that in the calculator quick. Excuse me. So square root bracket. Start with that one. So this is going to be 2 squared. And then minus 4 times 1 times negative 6. Just please 25. Okay. 4 minus 4 times plus. Okay. Okay, so excuse me, sorry. I realized I made a mistake here, so I'm not gonna start afresh. I'll just cancel. Wrong. Wrong. So you see, when you start wrong, everything get wrong. I also make mistakes sometimes, right? But I identify my mistake. Thank you for your patience. So this is wrong. So let's rectify the mistake. Excuse me. The mistake I made, excuse me. You can't say even number x. Any even number, it must be two times something. So I'm saying it must be 2 times something. So that's wrong right there. See? So that's wrong. Excuse me. So I'm going to say, okay. So I'm going to have to rectify my mistake, because when you say even number, I can't say x. Any even number is like 2, 4, so it must be 2x, and this must be 2x, but a plus 2. That's how I made a mistake here. Right here. When I started. Everybody can see that's what made a mistake right there. See? Okay, it's always good. Everybody make mistake, and you know. So now we say, so it should be 2x bracket plus even number 2x plus 2 square equal to 1002. So this one you expand is going to be 4x squared plus, and expand this, all this to x plus 2 times 2x plus 2 equal to 1052. 1052. And then what happened? I'm going to expand that one. Shows me. Everybody can see it's going to be 4x squared plus this and this 4x squared. This and that one 4x. This and this 4x, so it's going to be plus 8x. 2 times 2 equal to 4. So 1252. So what happened here? Excuse me. This number must come this up, and this is going to give us 8x. 8x squared plus 8x, and then when this number come over, it's going to be 4 minus that one, which is going to be minus 1248 equal to 0. So now we divide by 80 throughout, because everything divisible by 80. Divided by 8 means divided by this number here, throughout 8, like divided by 80, divided by 80, divided by 8. So we get x squared, up with bar I can see, plus x minus 156. 156 equal to 0. Thank you for all your patience. Is equal to 0. So just down there. Okay. So we have, continue, x squared. I hope you can see that. You cannot see clearly the x squared plus x minus 156 equal to 0. So I can factorize this, or you can do general equation of quadratic, and then let's plug in there. I prefer this one. Even this one is okay. Same thing. Okay, let me do them both. X, and then this must be x also equal to 0. So you think, how are you going to get negative 156? 156 is 13 and 12. Give us 156. And this is plus and this is minus. See, so you're going to say this, the first term, equal to 0, and this equal to 0. So you say x plus 13 equal to 0, and x minus 12 equal to 0. So x equal to negative 13 and x equal to 12. Okay. 13 x equal to 12. X equal 13 x equal to 12. So we got the value of x. So that's it. So according to the question, they say find the integer. So integer are negative 13 and 12, x equal 12. These are two integers. Done. Thank you very much for your patience. And of course you have learned from my face mistake at Maddie. And I managed to identify my mistake, man. I managed to identify my mistake. So now we go to the question number 10. Question 10.